everybody. So I'm going to do a reading on why Kamala lost the presidential election. Why Kamala lost the presidential election 2024. Why did she lose? A lot of people are in shock. Shoot, I just got back from lunch and there was a Vietnam vet, older guy, and his wife sitting there, and I could overhear him talking because tables were real close, and he was in shock. He was wondering, he didn't understand how, his exact words are something like, he didn't understand how anyone could vote for somebody with 34 felonies and who says he likes Hitler. That's what he said to his wife. Anyway, let's see what happened. Why did Kamala lose? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I know a lot of people are wondering that, so I thought I'd just get on here and ask the question. What happened? Why did Kamala lose? So let's find out. See what the cards say. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Let's see if all the cards are in there. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, in the center, the question sometimes reiterated or just something we need to focus on. Justice in reverse. Okay, I don't like seeing that right away. Justice in reverse. So it was not, this is saying it wasn't the greatest result. It wasn't the best result. It was an unbalanced result. So justice upright is an equal weighing of the heart and the mind. So this is talking about something being out of balance here. Some sort of injustice. Okay, let's see. Crossed by the hangman in reverse. Wow. Okay, a lack of an ability to make a sacrifice or a lack of ability to see things from a different perspective is what this is saying. 2 trump cards, major arcana cards right in the middle. Very strong energy in the reading. This also indicates like being stuck in an unbalanced mindset. Being stuck in an unbalanced mindset. Let's see, at the base of it, in the subconscious or in the distant past. 10 of Swords in reverse. Boy, just continuing to repeat a pattern of doing yourself in with your thought patterns. Let's see, in the past, what do we have? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, poor planning or lack of planning. Or lack of loyalty to a candidate like Kamala. Not enough. Okay, so what this is telling me is there just wasn't enough enthusiasm for her. Not from anybody watching this probably, but just in general. Let's see, on the mind, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a natural leader. That could be Trump. That could have actually been Trump. Not that he's a natural born leader in any way, but that might be what this card is signifying. But they really wanted, this is thinking of somebody who, well, is also male. It's also thinking of somebody who's very strongly male. So let's keep going. Or they may have wanted a male, is what this may be saying. That's what they wanted to vote for. Near future, Princess of Cups in reverse. That's a surprise that's not welcomed. Surprising news that's not welcomed in the near future, which isn't a surprise to us, but it could be something sad news coming. Let's see, in the U position, Ten of Cups in reverse. So that's all your hopes and dreams not coming true. It's also indicating, okay, so the voters, to me, what this is saying, especially this in reverse too, is that this is saying that these are Democrats, but they didn't show up. They didn't show up. Let's see. In the environment, we have Temperance in reverse, and another major arcana indicating a lack of balance. So in the voters. And so what I'm seeing is that there were just simply more Republicans that showed up than Democrats. The Democrats just did not show up. And their reasonings are they wanted a male. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's what this is saying. In the hopes and fears, okay, money problems. So there were a lot of people that were worried about money. Didn't, and that's been said a lot, and I know you've heard that too, but it's true. They think of their personal financial situation, and if they don't like it, they tend to vote for someone other than who's already been in office. But she hadn't been really. I mean, she sort of was, but she wasn't in charge. And then the outcome card, the star card, the hope card. So there's still actually hope and healing in our future, which is good to see. That's a positive outcome. But the most important card is this one right here. Is that they just didn't show. And I hate to say it, but it's because they were looking for a male. That is what I get from this reading. And you can check your check how the voter turnout turned out in your state. And if you really look closely at how things went, you'll get a better picture of why things were the way they were. But she just didn't have, in my opinion, okay, now I'm going to get into my opinion. She just didn't have enough time. She didn't have enough time to really present herself in a way that people would come out and vote for her. And I'm talking about the Democrats. Those of us who knew and understood and were following very closely what was going on are totally aware of what was going on. Just like that Vietnam vet and that was in the restaurant with me today, having lunch. Not with me, but next to me. He knows what's going on. There are people that are very aware of what's going on, but there are a lot of people that are not, or they just simply refuse to vote for a female. Thanks, everybody.